she hit me up. It's the only thing I'm thinking of. There's only one thing on my mind. Feels better than I can describe. I'm trying to find my way inside. I need it on the daily. No, I can't leave you alone. I need it on the
daily.
Better when you less dress. Girl, you got special effects. Now I see that what I've been missing. Body calling, just got the message. Put my phone down, cause I'm not lonely. You're my baby, fuck what you have, baby. Let me lick you up and down till you say stop. Let me play with your body, baby. Make you real hot. You know I need it. There's only one thing on my mind. Feels better than I can describe. I'm trying to find my way inside. I need it on the daily. No, I can't leave you alone. I need it on the daily. Need it on the daily. I love the way it sounds. Uncle Drew handles bouncing up and down. On the bed, baby, making out. Going at it, screaming like the crowd. You know it's sold out. Stretch you out like a warm-up. Blowing your body like you blow my phone up. Getting hot and heavy in the corner. I know you get weak, but don't wanna stop it. Smell perfume on me like we hotboxing. Baby, let me lick you up and down till you say stop. Let me play with your body, baby. Make you real hot. You know I need it. Yeah. There's only one thing on my mind. Feels better than I can describe. I'm trying to find my way inside. I need it on the daily. No, I can't leave you alone. I need it on the daily. Need it on the daily.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. Arsenal the Rebel, a.k.a. Bars Can't Spell Bars without putting that arse in it, man. Nonfiction Radio, the #1 Jersey radio station, man.
It's your boy Shotgun Suge rocking with Nonfiction Radio, Jersey.
It's the next big thing, the heavy hitter DJ while I representing Nonfiction Radio. You see my tags, you know what I represent.
What up? It's your boy L Wisdom in the building. UDubb Network show each and every Monday night, 10 p.m. to 12, live on Nonfiction Radio. We are here. I know y'all been missing me. I've been gone for a minute, but listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Brother had to get that chicken. I had to chase that bag. But I'm back right now. I got my man King Murder on the live with me. Murder, what's good with you, bro? Hey, yo, stop, cut it out, yo, cut it out. I just got, yo, I'm fresh off work, so excuse my appearance. Normally I got the t-shirt on or whatever, but I just finished punching that clock. You know what I'm saying? But yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, shout out to my brother, my bolder brother. I see him. What's up, George? What's going on? You got to come sit with me one day. Hey, listen, Murder. Listen, I'm chasing this bag, bruh. I'm sorry. That's what I got to do, bruh. You know, we go back like stocking caps and ways, brother. Yo, look at that, look how black folks do. Always with a ball when you get that money. Yo, UDubb Network, Nonfiction Radio, we here. It's been a Long. I like that. You hit that shit right at the time. Okay, Avery. Get that money. Okay. Yeah. Yo, we here. So we got a lot of recapping to do tonight. It's going to be a great show. I'm going to recap the URL event. I'm going to recap that legendary. Shout out to my boy ARP, Rare Breed Entertainment. He put on a hell of a show. Murder Mook versus A-Verb is a classic battle. Murder Mook versus A-Verb was a classic. But don't forget about that UDubb. We got it. We dropping it. Dropping this week. Shotgun Suge versus Chess will be dropping this week. Y'all get ready for it. Everybody wanted to know what was the outcome of this battle. Well, guess what? You're about to find out. I'm about to go live, I'm about to go live on the UDubb page. So follow the UDubb Network page. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Let my man Avery go in with these sponsors, these aids, and we're going to come right back in 2 minutes. It's your boy L Wisdom, UDubb Network, Nonfiction Radio, Jersey. Let's go.
Yeah. I got no love for you, you always die. I got no time for you, you always die. I got no love for you, you always die. I got no time for you, you always die. My love, my time is not to be wasted. It's not to be played with. I got no love for you, you always die. I got no time for you, you always die. I had to slow down my emotions for you. I can't show I care, can't show that I adore you. Girl, I'm way too real and I'm way too loyal. Girl, it is what it is if I'm not the one for you. Stop it. It's hard to find love when you pop it. Young, you got too many options. She tryna get a young locked in. That bitch lost me, and I'm not tryna find her. I've been on a mission, looking for Rihanna. Yeah. I got no love for you, you always die. I got no time for you, you always die. I got no love for you, you always die. I got no time for you, you always die. My love, my time is not to be wasted. My heart, my mind is not to be played with. I got no love for you, you always die. I got no time for you, you always die. Time wasted, girl. My mind racing, girl. What are you chasing, girl? Grow up, face the world. I can't get close to you, that's why I gotta keep my distance. Cause if I fall for you, I don't want you to treat me different. I can't pick the phone up and dial your number no more. We don't numb the pain, I just be high and it hurt more. If it ain't real love, what you playing with my heart for? Girl, we started running around, I'm trying to take it to the top. I stop stressing, started jugging and finessing. I thought you was somebody I could lean on, but you just Robitussin. Up, but I learned my lesson. Counting up cash in these blessings. Smoking good gas at the West End. You don't got time, how about your best friend? Yeah. I got no love for you, you always die. I got no time for you, you always die. I got no love for you, you always die. I got no time for you, you always die.
Yo, you already know, it's your boy, L Wisdom, UDubb Network, Nonfiction Radio. We here each and every Monday night, 10 p.m. to 12, hosted by your boy, L Wisdom. Let's get into this. Let's talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's dropping. It's dropping. Shotgun Suge versus Chess. The world wanted to know what happened in that battle. They was asking, yo, did Chess choke? Did Suge tap his pockets? Did Chess tap Suge pockets? You will find out very soon. Dropping the next couple of days will be the trailer. After the trailer, we'll be releasing the battle this weekend. Shotgun Suge versus Chess will be dropping this weekend. I'm telling y'all now, it's an epic battle. Everybody had their predictions. You will see this weekend. Facts, you right. You know what I mean? But don't let the world know just yet. They'll see for themselves. Know what I mean? So we don't get into that recap of UDubb Network, EBC2, every bar counts, Shotgun Suge, Chess. Fabulous battle. Know what I mean? They went back and forth. You could tell that, it's like you could tell both of them was holding on to something. You know what I mean? Suge said that he was going to talk to Chess like no one else has ever talked to him before. Chess said he was going to show y'all that Chess ain't go nowhere. Despite the chokes and the slip-ups, Chess is still Chess. And that's what he wanted to prove to the world. So I'm going to let you be the judge on whether or not Suge kept his word or whether or not Chess kept his word. I'll let you be the judge. Also dropping after that will be the young boy, Rod B versus Briz Rothstein. Yes, Rod B versus Briz Rothstein. That battle, whoo. Yeah, yo, you right, Murder. But that battle right there, classic battle. Briz brought a different energy to the UDubb stage. Rod B was Rod B. I'm gonna let you decide whether or not Briz dark side overshadowed the young killer of UDubb. Or did the young killer of UDubb prove once again certain people can't get on stage with him? I'm gonna let y'all judge that. It was a crazy battle. After that, we got J400 versus Big T. Another dope battle. Big T came from Chicago. Salute to my boy Big T. You know, he came out, did his thing. J400, trust me. It was gonna be a crazy. All right, so I'm gonna let you decide. A lot of people jumping on the DMs, jumping on that live, saying Briz got that, Rod B got that. You'll see for yourself. I'm dropping it soon. J400 and Big T, yo. Big T's style of rapping, it's like, I'm gonna be honest with you. That was the best Big T I've seen in a while. Like, Big T came prepared. He didn't play with Jay. And we all know that J400 is different. The name flips and all that, he brought all that to this battle. And then the third round, J400 actually spoke to the culture. It's like Big T wasn't standing in front of him no more. It was the whole battle rap culture was standing in front of J400. And he spoke to the culture. So it's gonna be an interesting battle. That'll be dropping soon as well. Also, Dre Dennis versus Real Sick. A lot of y'all may say, well, you know, who's Real Sick? Real Sick is a UDubb Network draft competitor that won the draft years ago. He's been battling, but what has happened is a couple of his opponents didn't show up. Dre Dennis showed up. That battle was crazy. They went back and forth. Crazy battle. San Rico and O-Solo, entertaining battle. Very entertaining battle. Yo, I'm telling you, wait till you see that for yourself. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm running the show, but I'm paying attention to the comments. J400 and Big T, trust me when I tell you, you're going to change your mind about that opinion right there you just said. What man said that? GMF.Briz. Yeah, you're going to find out, my boy. But check it out. Also on that card, O-Solo and San Rico. Very entertaining battle. O-Solo, as you know, O-Solo always got a trick up his sleeve. He always got a trick up his sleeve. San Rico got on that stage determined to make his mark and make his name known. So let's see if that happened. Also, Showtime versus 280Z. They may have gotten the battle of the night. Showtime and 280Z went at it so hard, but I need y'all to tell y'all the history of them two artists. They also went through the draft. See, what y'all don't know is UDubb Network has a draft. A lot of these artists, like your Rob B, your 280Z, your Authentic, y'all see them now. They done put in work. They done put in work and been battling. Rob B had 12 battles under his belt before he battled DNA. So it's a draft league that they compete in. Showtime and 280Z won that draft over a year ago. They were been supposed to battle. So they've been holding on a barge for each other for over a year. When I tell you they let it out that night, they let them bars out that night. It's going to be crazy. Go on YouTube and search EBC2, UDubb Network EBC2. We got a trailer up there of a recap of the event and just watch some of the bars that was spitting. I'm trying to tell you, it's crazy. UDubb ain't going nowhere. But let me take a minute to let the world know. UDubb Network's not going anywhere. We're here and wait. Next move is the best move. Wait till we announce the next card. Now we're going to have a couple of small cards in between our traditional high stakes card. Everybody looking to see, they wait for high stakes. We got a couple of cards coming. We got BNB2. BNB2 is Battle in the Bricks 2. There's going to be some decent names on that card. Trust and believe me, it's going to be a fire event. We're looking to build the culture up more. Shout out to my boy ARP from Rare Breed Entertainment. Me and him share a common feedback on this rap culture game. Okay, holla at me, boy. I holla at my boy. So the common culture is sometimes you'll be surprised at what names matched up with each other will actually turn out to a fire battle. Everybody be looking for this name and that name and that name. Listen, sometimes it's the hunger. It's the hunger that make it. Shout out to ARP, put on a fire event. We're going to talk about that Murder Mook and A-Verb. Right now, let me know who y'all think got that. Murder Mook or A-Verb. I'm going to take a poll and see how many people say what. I think both of them, I think it was a fire battle. Definitely got replay value. Definitely legendary. And like my man Big Bro R said in his interview with 15 Minutes of Fame, shout out to my boy Uncle Ra, he said that was battle rap. The pushing, the grudge and everything up in each other's face, that was the essence of battle rap that has been missing. And that was a true fact. True fact. I give y'all that. I respect what y'all opinion. Y'all saying, say Verb and Legend. Verb a legend, Mook a legend. Salute both of them, brothers. I got to watch it another couple more times to see it. King Los and Head Ice is a dope one. Swave 7, B Dot. So, I mean, it was, RBE put on a hell of an event. Some of URL, some of Madness. Crazy event. I was looking forward to that Hitman and Tay Rock. Like that Hitman and Tay Rock classic battle. You know what I mean? Shotgun Suge, Geechee, Twerk, and DNA. Always some good battles, you know what I mean? O-Red and Ill Will. O-Red, that was crazy. He lost his voice second round and still came back. Like, that shows the talent right there. Like, it's crazy. It was a crazy event. This is what battle rap is all about. I mean, different leagues putting on different events, but all pushing the culture ahead. We don't got to, that's the problem. Nobody has to step on anyone's neck to get ahead. We all got a job to do. Keep doing it. Push that culture ahead. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Los was fire. A lot of people like, you know what I mean, they giving Los a lot of credit and saying, as an industry artist, for him to get back in, he did the best. He did do phenomenally well. In my opinion, like I said, we all entitled to our opinion, Head Ice was still battle rap. And Los was too. But Los may have been more entertaining than Head Ice. It seemed like Head Ice was coming for Los' neck. It's like Head Ice was not letting up. Los had a couple of jokes in there. He threw a couple in there. Not to take away from the battle, because Los damn sure did his thing. I think he was the best celebrity to jump back in the ring and hold his ground. So I give Los that. I salute him. I give him that. And I just think Head Ice, Head Ice wasn't playing. He wasn't playing at all. B Dot and Swave, Swave one of my tops. Swave always coming that fire. B Dot, B-Dot got a lot of potential, and B-Dot is nice. He nice. He's real nice. I love to see a B-Dot and Loaded Lux, since they want to suit that battle up. All right, what he said, my man B. Shout out to my boy B_1_84. Ice was good. Los just had the, okay, true, you facts. I give you that. And I can't knock Los for that. If he structured his rounds to go that way, I can't knock him for that. But like I said, Ice was Ice. Ice was Ice times 2. Ice was really coming for his neck. So, I mean, I give him that. Tell me what y'all think about that B-Dot and Sway Sever. What you think about that B-Dot and Sway Sever? And also the Iron Solomon and JC. Or was that on your one of the events was JC? Yo, y'all gotta salute that. Yo, JC is working. JC is working. Yo, we gotta get into our sponsors right now. So we're gonna be right back. Make sure you stay tuned. Download that app. If you don't have it, download that Nonfiction app. Go to your app store. It's free. 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 Nonfiction Radio. Download that app. We working here in Jersey. Nonfiction Radio, UDubb Network. Your boy was, excuse my appearance. I just came from work, punching that clock, but I'm here. Let's get it. Let's get into our sponsorships. Shout out to all our sponsors here at Nonfiction Radio. Pronto Printing is in the building. Avoid Couture Clothing Line. We here. We're going to get into a quick commercial break, and I'll be right back. We're going to go ahead and recap some more of these battles, and I'm going to let y'all know what we got in state coming up. But look out for that Shotgun Suge and Chess dropping this week. Shotgun Suge versus Tress. Shout out to my boy, Music Films, always behind the cameras, doing his numbers. Shout out to the UDubb, whole UDubb Network team. Shout out to Big Bro Arsenal. He retired, and as you can see, he has not stopped with his music. Every other day, that nigga Arch dropping a mixtape. Know what I mean? Definitely salute to New York, New Jersey. That's our brothers. We here. We're going to keep pushing this culture ahead. Yo, Avery, let's take this out of here, man. Go on that music break, bro.
1 in 3 adults in America have pre-diabetes, but most don't know it. To let people know it can be reversed before it becomes type 2 diabetes, professional basketball player Julius Randle is doing everything in reverse.
I'm only dunking with reverse windmills. I drove the whole way to practice in reverse. I don't recommend it. This move's called the reverse shuffle. I do recommend it. And it took me months to learn how to speak in reverse, like this. Years 10 almost for diabetes type 2 with living Ben has mama. In other words, my mom has been living with type 2 diabetes for almost 10 years. So together, we want to say to the 84 million Americans at risk, exercise and healthy eating can help reverse prediabetes. Start by taking a simple 1-minute risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
Bet he can't say that in reverse.
Everyone wants their brand. Everyone wants to promote their brand. Well, there are many ways to do it. And here at Pronto Printing, we specialize in screen printing, embroidery, banners, vinyl cutting, vehicle graphics, and more. We do it all. Start your business off with proper promotion at Pronto Printing, 134 Evergreen Place, East Orange, New Jersey, Suite 904. You can contact us, prontoprinting973@gmail.com. Pronto, the only way to go.
What's up, New Jersey? It's your boy Murph, and I'm here on Nonfiction Radio to tell you about the best way to turn up whenever it's time to celebrate. I'm here to tell you about that Wavy Baby. Right now, we off that Wavy Baby drink. Make sure you visit www.wavybabydrink.com or follow us on Instagram at Wavy Baby Drink so you can try that blue pineapple, green apple, and peach passion flavor of Wavy Baby. Wavy Baby, don't worry about what's in my cup. No need for a chaser. Fill that thing up. Don't worry about what's in my cup. No need for a chaser. Fill that thing up. Wavy Baby.
The next big thing, the heavy hitter DJ Walla, and that new trend has arrived by Avoid Couture. When it comes to that drip, there's only one place to shop. Visit shopavoid.com. Wholesale and retail available. Visit the new showroom, 134 Evergreen Place, East Orange, New Jersey.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
1 in 3 adults.
If you want that 100% unprocessed virgin hair, shop at B. Antonio's Hair and Beauty Supply, 114 1st Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Open 7 days a week, Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Contact 908-353-6346. We are also available online, www.bantoniohairsupply.com. Make sure you follow us on IG, BAntonio_908, the hair supply you need.
Hey, what up? It's your boy DJ S.1738. And you know me and the rest of the gang, man. Each and every day we like to roll around in fresh whips. And we like to keep our whips clean too, man. So if you're in Patterson, New Jersey, go down and see Jay's Soft Touch Car Wash, 6971 Montgomery Street, 973-914-9105. They got the Lava Wash special for $18, the Liquid Wrap, the 3M vinyl wrapping, auto body repairs. It's the one-stop shop, baby, for all the fresh whips you got out there.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Everyone wants their brand. Everyone wants to promote their brand. Well, there are many ways to do it. And here at Pronto Printing, we specialize in screen printing, embroidery, banners, vinyl cutting, vehicle graphics, and more. We do it all. Start your business off with proper promotion at Pronto Printing, 134 Evergreen Place, East Orange, New Jersey, Suite 904. You can contact us, prontoprinting973@gmail.com. Pronto, the only way to go. Locker Room Confession presents LRC Activewear. Be bold, style, and strength. All available online. Just go to www.lrcactivewear.com. Your clothing line to shop.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
Your daughter just had her first breakup. Do you A, put yourself in her shoes?
How could he do this to you? And for Sheila, she has split ends.
B, console her.
Oh, sweetie, this is going to happen a lot. 4, maybe 5 more times before you get married.
C, take charge.
Got to get this all straightened out. Give a little talking to, man to man, mano a mano. Hey, Steve. Is now a good time? No? Okay, no problem. Bye.
Or D, help her find a new boyfriend.
I know a great place to meet boys. The internet. Nice, single boys. Never mind. How about some ice cream?
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
pressure on them. I keep them bitches mad. I just body bitches, then I go chase a bag. Keep the rumors coming. I swear the bitches sad. No, I don't want your nigga unless I pop it tags. I put the pressure on them. I keep them bitches mad. I just body bitches, then I go chase a bag. Keep the rumors coming. I swear the bitches sad. No, I don't want your nigga unless I pop it tags.
With this body, I'm a body, I might catch a body. Know where to find me, if you try me, it's gonna be a homie. I make these bitches nervous, they always speak my name. If I put hands on them, then I go super saiyan. Bitch, I don't want your nigga, he low-key stalking me. All in my DM, then I see him, now he hawking me. And I'm a petty bitch, but that's the heart in me. So if I snatch a nigga, then that's the shock in me. And when I turn up on you bitches, y'all start blaming me. You and your friends forever lurking on my friends and me. Don't get into it, keep it moving, I just pick and choose it. You bitches clearly not a threat, so I just stick and move it. You know these bitches, they be fiending just for competition. It ain't no competition, bitch, because I'm always winning. Your nigga hit me on my line, he said he really miss it. He asked me if I'm with it, bitch, I said I'm with it. She sent a message to my DM, I decline it, bitch. She called his phone and I'ma answer it like, hi, bitch. But why you answering his phone, cause it's my shit. Fox, leave that girl alone, bitch, I'm a bracket. I put the pressure on them, I keep them bitches mad. I just body bitches, then I go chase a bag. Keep the rumors coming, I swear you bitches sad. No, I don't want your nigga unless I pop it tags. I put the pressure on them, I keep them bitches mad. I just body bitches, then I go chase a bag. Keep the rumors coming, I swear you bitches sad. No, I don't want your nigga unless he pop it tags. See, I be flexing cause I'm cute, I just don't give a fuck. That's why they mad, why should I give a fuck? See, I'm about that drama, I'm the type to fuck with baby fathers. I swear I'm groovy, I'm so groovy like I'm Monster Palace. Even though I'm pretty, I be puffing on that sticky icky. Tryna catch up with me by then, I should have a yellow Bentley. Gotta keep it cool, I got way too much shit I can't lose. And I don't smile, I take pictures like I'm Mona Lisa. Then I take pictures with my ass, how do you wanna be her? He say I love the way you move it when you ride this shit. His favorite part is when I go down and say hi to it. And I can't leave this man alone cause he be piping shit. They call me Fox because I'm litty and I'm Hassa Diddy. I might be 80 but these bitches still ain't fucking with me. So when they see me they be stunting just to catch up with me. But I be peeping how these bitches try to flex up with me. I kick them off the boat, these bitches think they next up with me. I put the pressure on them, I keep them bitches mad. I just body bitches, then I go chase a bag. Keep the rumors coming, I swear these bitches sad. No, I don't want your nigga unless he pop it tags. I put the pressure on them, I keep them bitches mad. I just body bitches, then I go chase a bag. Keep the rumors coming, I swear you bitches sad. No, I don't want your nigga unless he pop it tags.
What up, though? This is Big Snoop Dogg, and you're listening to Nonfiction Radio, the #1 station in Jersey.
Y'all, it's the one and only living legend, Ed Lover, and you are listening to Nonfiction Radio. You understand? That's how it's going down. Come on, son.
It's your boy Philly Freezer holding it down with Nonfiction Radio, Jersey's #1 radio station. You know what time it is. Team Early, we out here. Salute.
What up? It's Chris Copeland. You're now listening to Nonfiction Radio. Shout out to my man Ars, my man Nonfiction Ray. It's Jersey's #1 radio station.
Just got off work. What up? It's your boy L Wisdom. I'm back. UDubb Network show each and every Monday night, 10 p.m. to 12, only on Nonfiction Radio. Make sure you stop what you're doing. Go to your app store and download that free. How much it costs, Avery? $0.00. Free Nonfiction Radio app. So you can follow me, follow the movement, follow the station, Jersey's #1 radio station. I'm here. Shout out to all my followers that just jump on my live. My man E's like a big brother to me. What's good with you, bro? Salute. I just got off work, bro, so excuse the appearance, you know what I mean? But listen, we here. Like I said, this is the UDubb Network show. It's based upon battle rap. Battle rap is exchange of words. Like a lot of people think battle rap is negative. It's built on negative energy. Yeah, it is. But it's exchange of words. And all those who know me know that I play with these words. I'm not a battle rapper. I'm a poet, though. I play with these words. So it's a good feeling, you know what I mean, when you're on that stage, when you're performing. when we're helping, like, people don't see the bigger picture of battle rap, of poetry, whatever. Instead of putting your hands up, you're putting your words up. Marinate on that for a minute. So it's great to be involved in it, a great sport. Follow the movement, follow the lead. Shout out to all the staff here at Nonfiction Radio. Like, no machine could work without all its parts working together. And that's the one thing that we thrive on here at Nonfiction Radio. Everybody has a position to play, and everybody must play their position. And so in playing that position, it allows us to do it. Hey, what's up, Buttercup? I see my girl Linda tuned in. What's up with you, girl? So you got to make sure that's what you do, like, in all aspects of life, not just radio, not just your job, not just family. Everybody has a part to play. Your life has a purpose. And if you don't recognize your purpose, you're no good to nobody else. I can't stand when I hear people say all the time, oh, they complete me. Nobody should complete you. You should come to a person already completed. And once you do that, you good. Rob, what's up, baby? I see you. What's going on? So get in tune with yourself. This is the segment of the show that I enjoy. Because this targeted segment is called Real Talk Radio. And I'm going to give y'all some real talk. If you're not in tune with yourself, then you're no good to no one else. I can't make you happy if I don't first make myself happy. I can't tell you what you can do to make me happy unless I know what makes me happy. Get in tune with yourself. If you're not in tune with yourself, what good are you to me? Don't come to me half complete and expect me to complete you. I had a hard enough time completing myself. And I didn't create myself. God created us. So it's all good and fine to look for a partner, somebody you could build with, somebody you could create a positive vibe for. That's all good and fine, but you need two complete parts to come together. Once the complete parts comes together, it's beautiful. It's magnificent. And now you guys can build together. But if somebody not bringing everything to the table, then guess what? Your table would never be complete. And that's where a lot of people go wrong. It's basic physics of life. A relationship, a partnership, is just that. It's a business. You can't live off love. I'm sorry. I don't want you to love me. Because guess what happens when you start to just love a person? When you start to just love a person, you start to neglect that person. Because what you say is that chip on your shoulder, oh, they know I love them. Nah, I like that person. When you notice when you first meet somebody and you get with them, this Real Talk Radio with L Wisdom. I'm dropping wisdom with L Wisdom. When you first get with a person and you like them, what do? You do everything to impress them. You do everything to please them. When they walk in a room, you smile. When you walk in a room, they smile. You think of the littlest stuff to the biggest stuff to impress them. Once that time span has passed and now you've come complacent in that relationship, how often are you trying to impress that person? How often when that person entered a room, you smile? Or do you nod your head, hey, how you doing? Don't lose what started you. And the problem is a lot of people, foundation is not solid. If your foundation is not solid, it'll show eventually. I seen a post one time on Instagram that said, social media doesn't destroy relationships, it exposes weak ones. That is so true. When your foundation is not solid, it's basically going to eventually show. No matter how hard you try to hide it, You can act like you happy to the public, but what's going on behind closed doors? If some of y'all walls could talk in y'all house, what would y'all walls say? Oh, they don't even talk to each other. They not even having sex. You in a living relationship and you're not even sexually active. What we doing here? But we got to remember that if we don't do things the proper way, we can't expect things to get done. And that's the problem. A lot of people don't understand that everything was put in a purpose in God's plan. Yes, it was. You have to make sure that you're abiding or trying. Listen, don't get me wrong, nobody's perfect. I'm far from perfect. I'm far from perfect. But if you don't try to live right, if you don't try to do things the proper way, you're going to find yourself failing every single time. The devil will live on your doorstep. Will live on your doorstep. Let's get it together. Let's get it together. Nobody's perfect, but work together. Work together. So many people lack communication. And you can't be with a person you can't communicate with. If I can't come to you and tell you how I feel, tell you, listen, you're doing X, Y, and Z, and that's bothering me, then what are we doing? And my man, he just put in the comments up here on my live, he said the same thing you do to get the girl, you got to do to keep her. That is so true, vice versa. The same thing you do to get the man, you got to do to keep him. Don't get him and get complacent. That's the number one breakdown of relationship, complacency. You start to neglect that person. You start to ignore that person. Why is the only compliments that your lady or your man is getting is from coworkers at work? Talk to me. Why is the only compliments that your man or your significant other is getting is from coworkers at work? Why aren't you, before your lady leaving the door, telling her, damn, baby, you look nice. You look good, girl. You're gorgeous. Fathers that have daughters, make sure you're the first one that tell your daughter how pretty she is. Because when these jokers out in the street start to tell her, oh my God, oh, you pretty, you fine, you sexy, it won't be new to them. Oh, thank you. My daddy already told me that. I got a daughter. Love my daughter to death, Aubrey. My main job in raising her is to prepare her for all y'all sons out there. And that's what I'm going to do. Communication. Speaking with each other. Learning yourself. Completing yourself. These are all factors that come intertwined when you come into a decent relationship. I have a lot of female friends. Sometimes my lady tells me I got too many female friends. But I love talking to them and listening to them and sharing my advice from a male perspective. It's amazing how some of you men are out there de-appreciating your lady. I'm not perfect. Never been perfect. Okay? So I don't say that I've never done that. I've probably done that plenty of times. Now I know I have. Only you can make a situation better. Too many people look outside their home to fix their home. How is that possible? You don't have to leave your doorstep to make your house better. It starts within. Take the time to listen to the person you're with. Understand what's going on. Give them a chance. Too many people listen just to respond. You're having a discussion, you're having an argument, even in arguments. Soon as you hear something that you don't like or you don't agree with, you jump right in. Oh, but no. Listen for a minute. Stop listening to respond and listen to understand. This is the person you care about, right? This is the person you love, right? Then do it right. Well, man, he said if you're going to be a man, be all a man and no man at all. Words of, absolutely. Absolutely. You have to make sure that you don't think you've earned that title of a man just because you got something swinging between your legs. That doesn't make you a man. Not at all. That makes you a male, not a man. Because you got something swinging between your legs does not make you a man. It just makes you a male. You're a male. That's your gender. You don't have to think that you're going to think with that part of your body. Think with your mind first. It's a lot to that word man. A man is someone that protects their home, prays for their home. It's been plenty of nights I come in, and before I walk in my door, I stand on my steps in front of my house and pray over my household. Those are things you got to do. You have kids. When you think they not, they watching you. You parents that try to say, oh, we just stand together for the kids and this and that. Don't think those kids are stupid. They see what's going on. They see you in a room sneaking on the phone with your boo. And daddy in the other room on the phone with his boo. And y'all walk past each other and give each other that fake, hey, baby, how you doing? They see it. Okay? Let's start being more genuine in relationships. We are more genuine in the workforce. Genuine in friendships. Be more genuine in relationships. Let the person know where they stand. Now, that's true. Some relationships are not for everybody. Everybody come in your life don't mean that they're there permanently. Someone could be there for a season. Someone could be there for a lifetime. It's up to you to pray and ask God, what is the purpose for this person in my life? If you don't see a purpose for that person in your life, then you prayed on it, move on. I remember I was talking to my mother, and my mother told me that her problem with this new generation of relationships is something towards what you said, Linda. Shout out to my girl, Linda, nicknamed Buttercup. It's something to what you said. My mother told me that her problem with the new generation of relationships is men don't fight for their families like they should. They give up too soon. And she said vice versa with women. She said that her and my father have been together for 41 years. And in those 41 years, do you not think that they've had trials and tribulations? Do you not think that they've been wanting to maybe leave or whatever? But it's called a strong foundation. If you don't have a strong foundation, then guess what? You're not going to fight. You're not going to be all in. There's going to be something to do. Getting married, having kids. A lot of people don't raise kids no more. They just have them. And have them for all the wrong reasons. A lot of people don't get married anymore out of respect for the vows and because that woman or man that they have chose to walk down that aisle is the one that they prayed for, believe that they was blessed by God for, and they're willing to work out and spend the rest of their life with. That's not what their goal is anymore. A lot of people's goal is just to be loved, when that shouldn't be your goal. You could love your animal. You could love your car. You could love your house. It's a lot of things that you could love. Being in love should not be the goal of relationship. The goal of relationship is to be happy. Because when you're happy, love all comes into play. Ladies and gentlemen, this was another segment of Wisdom with L Wisdom. Make sure you stay tuned to my show each and every Monday night, UDubb Network show, only on Nonfiction Radio. Go to your phones, go to your app stores right now. Right now, go to your app stores, go to your phones, and download Nonfiction Radio. It is a free app. Free. Free. What you say, Linda? They fight side pieces. Yo, my girl Linda said they fight side pieces, both men and women. What you fighting for? Let me touch on that subject for a minute. A side piece going to play their position. A side piece is not supposed to be loyal to you. Nah, Your problem shouldn't be with a side piece. If you bring yourself down to that level to deal with that, then what place do you really hold? Nah, it's not what it is. That's not what it is at all. You need to deal with who you're in a relationship with. Deal with who's supposed to be loyal to you. That's who you need to deal with. Calling phones and threatening to do this and do that, that's not what it's about. Because guess what? If somebody could come into your life and take what's yours, it was never yours from the start. Plain and simple. Make sure you download the app, Nonfiction Radio. Free app. I'm going to get into a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with the UDubb Network show hosted by the one and only your boy, L Wisdom. I'm back. I'm here. I'm Jersey. Let's go.
Triple my flow. I run with my gun and my hoe. Coast to coast, we run it up. We out here getting this dope. Smoking that dope. When that stick hit, nigga, it's murder, she wrote. I get no fucks, cause they get no fucks. When they run for the pole, niggas be telling out for themselves. Damn, these niggas is hoes. Caught in the step, tag on his toe. Now he's John Doe. In the wrong hood, now we're in the hood. Man, these niggas be slow. Niggas be lacking, should've been packing. Never sleep on your foes. Playing this game, the play is changed. Gotta be quick on your toes. Rap like a mommy, you niggas can't harm me. Pussy, I stay on the go. Grandma made me a coupe to keep me warm and told me you reap what you sow. So I built the team and gave them life. Now I got 9 more to go. Had 40 toes, got rid of 1. Now that's 3 on the stroke. The story was told, the nigga Tomo, he doing his thing for a kilo. He ran it first, got shot from the back. Damn, the plug was smoke.
Damn, man. Y'all gonna need a lot of motherfucking bleach and some plastic bags. Oh, damn, you got a little bit of rope? Damn, I think you're gonna need a truck too. Damn. He was talking to the plug the whole time.
Minister Prince, shiny as fuck. Look like he came out of Gold Rush. We been digging for months. Goddamn, I think that he owe us. Niggas be plotting all over now, and that's why I stay on the dolo. But them bitches that's leaving, I'm breathing easy. Don't leave it locked when the door closed. Secure in the back. Don't let niggas get to the side. We running it up. Damn, these niggas is mad. These pussies is loose, we tighten them up. Now we bleed real bad. 2 weeks later, shit back safe, but now we back on the ass. Secure in the back. Don't let niggas get to the side. We running it up. Damn, these niggas is mad. These pussies loose, we tighten them up. Now we bleed real bad. 2 weeks later, shit back safe, but now we back on the ass. I put the cuffs on your daughter. Dick of the back is a slaughter. She like the way that I spoil her, but I don't know shit that I bought her. Homeboy swim in the water with sharks that drink from the faucet. Homeboy swim in the water, cause sharks we eat in the water. You know I'm eating, my teeth is sharp. I know my role, I play my part. She run my bell right out the dark. Her booty shaped just like a heart. Beat it up, broke her heart. Beat it up so bad, fucked up her heart. She screaming and hollering, that's for sure. But grab your shit, you gotta go. Secure in the back. Don't let niggas get to the side. We running it up. Damn, these niggas is mad. These pussies loose, we tighten them up. Now we bleed real bad. 2 weeks later, shit back safe, but now we back on the ass. Secure in the back. Don't let niggas get to the side. We running it up. Damn, these niggas is mad. These pussies loose, we tighten them up. Now we bleed real bad. 2 weeks later, shit back safe, but now we back on the ass. I'm done with that wavy season. My boys out here beasting. Bitches be out here feasting, but paying me every weekend. Look at my ice. Hypothetically speaking, Puerto Rican speaking, but mommy, I see you peeking. She giving me Jesus pieces, but I don't believe in Jesus. There's nothing more to see. Just believe in me. Damn, you give me a reason to pop bands this season. Hell no, you tweaking. What the hell you eating? Secure in the back. Don't let niggas get to the side. We running it up. Damn, these niggas is mad. These pussies loose, we tighten them up. Now we bleed real bad. 2 weeks later, shit back safe, but now we back on the ass. Secure in the back. Don't let niggas get to the side. We running it up. Damn, these niggas is mad. These pussies loose, we tighten them up. Now we bleed real bad. 2 weeks later, shit back safe, but now we back on the ass.
Hey, man. This the game where you gotta put your money where your mouth at and keep niggas away from where your house at. If you don't do it like that, you done fucked up, black.
you need it, you should hit me up. It's the only thing I'm thinking of. There's only one thing on my mind. Feels better than I can describe. I'm trying to find my way inside. I need it on the daily. No, I can't leave you alone. I need it on the daily. Need it on the daily. I know working got you stressed. Hit me up, I'll be your ex. Put your body to the test. Feels better when you less dress. Girl, you got special effects. Now I see that what I've been missing. Body calling, just got the message. Put my phone down, cause I'm not lonely. You're my baby, fuck what you have, baby. Let me lick you up and down till you say stop. Let me play with your body, baby. Make you real hot. You know I need it. There's only one thing on my mind. Feels better than I can describe. I'm trying to find my way inside. I need it on the daily. No, I can't leave you alone. I need it on the daily. Need it on the daily. I love the way it sounds. Uncle Drew handles bouncing up and down. On the bed, baby, make it now. Going at it, screaming like the crowd. You know it's sold out. Stretch you out like a warm-up. Blowing your body like you blow my phone up. Getting hot and heavy in the corner. I know you get weak, but don't wanna stop it. Smell perfume on me like we hotboxing. Baby, let me lick you up and down till you say stop. Let me play with your body, baby. Make you real hot. You know I need it. Yeah. There's only one thing on my mind. Feels better than I can describe. I'm trying to find my way inside. I need it on the daily. No, I can't leave you alone. I need it on the daily. Need it on the daily.
Back, UDubb Network show, Nonfiction Radio. Make sure you stop what you're doing. Download that Nonfiction app. Each and every Monday night, 10 p.m. to 12, hosted by your one and only L Wisdom. I'm here, and we're in the middle of the segment of the night that I love. Wisdom with L Wisdom. Words of wisdom with L Wisdom. I got a request. From a dear friend of mine, Miss Linda. My girl, Linda Buttercup. She wants to touch on the subject of the dishonesty and BS that you're put through with and this friend zone thing. Friend zone. A lot of people like to classify a relationship as a friend zone because of one thing. It's convenient for them to do that. It's convenient. When you start to expect things of me, I can remind you, hey, we're just friends. Don't let somebody play with your feelings in order to please their needs. And what I mean by that is they deal with you on their terms. They dictate the status of you guys' agreement or relationship. And what's unfair about the situation, in my eyes, is you allow a person to reap the benefits of your man or your woman without actually doing the work to get it. It's like if we're doing everything as if we're a couple, don't get mad when I start acting like we're a couple. Vice versa, fellas. All that pillow talking, all that making a woman feel like she has a certain spot in your life, and then when she starts acting like she's in that spot, you get upset and you want to remind her, oh, nah, baby, we just friends. Ladies, men, if they say y'all are just friends, then treat them like a friend. A lot of people go wrong when they put more into a situation than what they're receiving out of that situation. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's called self-inflicted pain. Put into it what you see them putting into it. Notice I didn't say put into it what you hear them saying they're willing to put into it. Because a person can say anything. They can say anything. The saying is so true. Action do speak louder than words, but be careful about which actions you're following. You have to be careful in this day and age of allowing people to have too much control in your life. Not everybody has your heart. Not everybody is going to react the way that you want them to react. Not everybody is going to respond the way that you want to respond. We all have different hearts. You know how many times I may have said something to a female I was dating, and her response just felt like I just got slapped in my face? Plenty of times. But it took me to realize that you expected her to say X, Y, and Z. That's not what she wanted to say. And that's not what she said. Don't expect people to have your heart. The more you expect people to have your heart, the more pain you're going to suffer. You can't do that. Expect people to be who they are. And when they show you who they are, believe them. Because can nobody better explain a person than themselves? It's like a lot of people out there feel the need to be grown and play games. We stopped playing games in high school. I respect the person that would tell me up front, listen, I'm not looking for all that. What we have is what we have, and we have it when we have it. But be prepared to deal with that. If you want the truth, be prepared to deal with the truth. Don't ask a person to give you something you're not prepared to handle. When you hurt a person, that hurt can go so deep to the point where it's scarred. You scarred that person for life. And no matter whatever situation they get into after you, the slightest thing that person, the new person do, can remind them of your pain. We too grown to be out here playing games. We're just too grown for that. Life is too short. Life is too... Michael Jackson dead. Whitney Houston dead. Prince dead. Life is too short to play games. Because you really could be here today and gone today. So I don't have time to waste. Everybody establish that attitude that the rest of your life is going to be the best of your life. Learn from what you've been through. And if you are the doer, if you was the one that played the games, retire from the game. Be real. Nobody has to be with nobody that they don't want to be with. Nobody has to do anything that they don't want to do. with that being said, you're not forced to be with a person. So tell them that. Don't tell them, oh, we're in a friend zone, we friends. But yet you laying in bed every night making love to them and tell them how much you love them. How much there's nobody else but them. Knowing tomorrow night you already got something set up with somebody else. No time for games. There's no friend zone. It's only a real zone. Make sure you dance around in that real zone. All right, let's get into a couple more things now. That segment, Wisdom Words, is over. I want to get another segment of the show, Current Events. How many of y'all have heard about that Dallas cop, female cop, that entered the quote-unquote wrong apartment and shot and killed the man inside that apartment? I believe she was officially charged tonight. Maybe y'all can shed some light on this for me. And call in if you want to. You could call in and speak. How do you get into an apartment that's not yours? I'm just curious to know. How do you actually get into an apartment that's not your apartment? Talk to me. It's sad that a lot of people that get that badge and uniform don't represent it the correct way. And the good cops suffer for the actions of the bad cops. The truth will come out. If y'all don't notice that, everything that happens, eventually the truth comes out. So people will know. I'm hearing that there's pictures floating around of him and her in a picture together. That she was in some type of relationship with him. So this shooting may have been intentional. It's sad. Our heart goes out to the family of that young man that was shot and killed by the Dallas female cop. I pray that his family is able to mourn but rejoice at the same time. Because justice will be served. It's just unfortunate that it had to end like that. I mean, it's a lot going on in this world. That is more the reason why you don't have time to play with nobody. I'm sorry, maybe you do. I don't. I don't have time. I don't have time to play. I have invented the new 11th commandment, and it's called, I will let you go. Plain and simple. I don't have time for the nonsense. When you're a parent, your energy, your devotion, your steps should always reflect what you want your kids to see. You have to be careful the example that you put in front of your child. A lot of people have asked me plenty of times, your son. Everybody know how I feel about my son. Everybody know how I feel about my daughter, my kids. If I couldn't display the image that I believe I need to display for them, then I myself will feel like I failed. You're not living your life for you no more. And I've heard the terminology so many times, babies having babies. That is so true. People think that because you produced a child, you're a man. Every aspect of your life comes into play. Parenting, companionship, Christianity, workforce, social life, everything comes into play. And guess who controls every aspect I just mentioned? You. I can't make Linda be the woman she need to be. Linda can't make me be the man I need to be. You have to evaluate yourself before you get involved in anything in life. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a wonderful segment here on the show, and it's going to be going on each and every Monday night, 10 p.m. to 12 on Nonfiction Radio. Make sure you download that free app. Tune in. It's not like people understand, like, listen, don't ask me, oh, you got any certifications or have you been to school for counseling, nothing like that? No, I have. I have life experience. Life experience. Let me cut it out. So, life experience can teach you a lot. Experience is the best teacher. Experience is the best teacher. Trust and believe. You learn a lot from going through some stuff. And that's just the honest answer. You learn a lot from going through stuff. So I want y'all to tune in each and every Monday night, 10 p.m. to 12. Right now, I want you to follow me on Instagram, lwisdom973. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, Government Les Jones. We're here, Nonfiction Radio, UDubb Network, your boy L Wisdom, each and every day. I don't stop. I don't give up. I'm going to let you know what I've been through, and hopefully my experiences could help you. We're going to take a short commercial break, and when we come right back, I'm going to end off with what I do best, spoken word. Ladies and gentlemen, UDubb Network Show, Nonfiction Radio. I'm your host, L Wisdom. I salute you all.
I'ma be the one, never number two. You can be the three, yeah, that's up to you. I'm letting fly, making sure he die. I'm letting fly, another homicide. I'ma be the one, never number two. You can be the three, yeah, that's up to you. I'm letting fly, making sure he die. I'm letting fly, another homicide. It's death before dishonor, we don't talk. We leaving bodies all over the city covered in chalk. Bullets will lift you and tear your body apart. People scared of death see me lurking, hitting behind these dogs. Tinted windows, I crack the window, I'm smoking endo. You see these windows, I point at nips, I got extendos. They screaming Bobby, but Bobby not really here. Keep screaming Ricky and the boy won't make it to the end. My murder mommies, they murder niggas, they have no friends. They murking off in the bins, they really chase them ends. It's murder, death, kill, we gon' blaze them guns for real. It's red imprint, we gon' get them dollar bills. I'ma be the one, never number two. You can be the three, yeah, that's up to you. I'm letting fly, making sure he die. I'm letting fly, another homicide. I'ma be the one, never number two. You can be the three, yeah, that's up to you. I'm letting fly, making sure he die. I'm letting fly, another homicide. And Loke got that carbon, he gon' let it loose. And Loke got that carbon, he gon' let it loose. He's a Watts OG and I'm G-Shine. So think twice before you come and go against mine. We lock and loaded, we flip like Gabby, my fiends are happy. We keep the strappy, we trigger happy, so please don't tag me. My nigga gladly will load them up and squeeze that strappy. That's what we do when we hungry, nigga, so keep me happy. I compa Suja your hoe, that's why she always at me. She love to swallow my seeds, that's how she keep me happy. And I'm a beast in her sheets, that's why she call me. And I'm a beast in these streets, nigga, I'll kill your pappy. I'ma be the one, never number two. You can be the three, yeah, that's up to you. I'm letting you fly, making sure he die. I'm letting you fly, another homicide. I'ma be the one, never number two.
Why you say goodnight, mister? What up, it's your boy L Wisdom, Nonfiction Radio, UDubb Network Show, each and every Monday night, 10 p.m. to 12. I am here. I am your host. We cover a wide variety of topics. This is a battle rap based show. I explain to y'all how the battle rap culture operates. It is a war of words. You have two artists on stage battling, not with hands, not with guns, not with any kind of weapon, but the weapon of words. We are here. Also, we have segments on the show called Dropping Wisdom with Wisdom. Words of wisdom by wisdom. It's all about wisdom. Make sure you tune in. Make sure you stay tuned. We've been talking about a wide variety of subjects tonight, and I thank everyone for tuning in. We discussed the friend zone that a lot of people like to put people in. We also discussed parenting. We also discussed misleading partnership, relationships. It's been a wide variety of topics discussed here tonight. Make sure you go to your app store and download the Nonfiction Radio app. It is free. And tune in. Tune into my live. Follow me on IG. I'm on IG as well. I want to leave you with a couple of final thoughts before we get into the next segment of our show. And this is, if you don't make you happy, don't expect me to make you happy. Believe a person for what they show you. When you first meet them, you're meeting their representative. As time goes on, their real person shows himself. Then I gotta find it for you on the phone. I'm sorry, I'm going back and forth with one of my peoples. But listen, find yourself. I can't complete you. You can't complete me. Find yourself. The sooner you find yourself, the better off you'll be in any person that you walk into their life. Don't walk into a person's life with deceitfulness, lies, trickery, alternative motives. You don't have to. I'm not begging you to stay with me. I'm not asking you to stay with me. People are who they are, and it's okay. Be yourself. Complete yourself. No other person can complete you but you. And the number one rule, keep your hand in God's hands. Your boy L Wisdom. UDubb Network show each and every Monday night, 10 p.m. to 12. Make sure you follow me on all social media, L Wisdom 973. It's been a great show. I thank you all for tuning in. And make sure you tune in next Monday night, 10 p.m. to 12. Right now, we don't get into the music segment of our show. My DJ is going to go in. So stay tuned in and listen to the sounds of the music. I'm your boy, L Wisdom. Have a good night. God bless.
Time for a shake. Time for a shake. You blocking the hate. Blocking the. Time for a shake. You talking about rats? DJ Star. You talking about packs? The mix. Busting it down. Time for a shake. Time for a shake. You blocking the hate. Blocking the hate. You talking about rats? We talking about rats. You stuff in the safe. You stuff in the safe. You talking about packs? Talking about packs. I remember them days. I remember them days. Busting it down. I remember the plays. Get out my way. Get out my way. Get out my way. Get out my way. You cannot stop. Get out my way. Get out my way. You cannot stop me. Get out my way. Get out my way. You cannot stop me. Get out my way. Get out my way. I remember them days. Stuck in my ways. Busting them plays. In line for them J's. Hood like a maze. I'm stacking the face. Straight out the grave. So stay out my way. You say we don't chase. And keep me in place. Little cold joint, she ride it like she in a race. Nigga with ace. Money in safes. Natural born hustler, you ain't even gotta wait.